I'm curious to see exactly how many people are involved in this whole business. I'm also going to steal some of your money, my friend. There he is. But before I talk to him... Aha! I knew it. Keep finding like medicine and stuff. Collectible. Fricolas. Which one was that? There we go. Vrikolakas. Vorkolak or Varkolak. Vugodlak. Okay. Some sort of proto-vampire. Missing link between the modern vampires and the creatures that came before them. It's cool. I like that there's a whole thing here. I'm kind of curious about more about the skull. We'll find out more about that later. Yes, we're after Dorothy. I am aware. I'm just picking...
It's locked.
Locked. Picking up more stuff. Right in front of him. Hope he doesn't mind. Really what I want is more common handles and stuff so I can upgrade my weapon some more. I'm just stealing. This is some classic game stuff. You just run around and steal right in front of them. Alright, Petrescu, let's actually have some talks.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
That's nice, I guess.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Well, he does what... Wait, didn't I just ask this? Oh, tell me more.
Tell me everything.
I do not...
Oh. Strange, it's not
Tell
grayed
me
out.
I do not...
Maybe there'll eventually be more questions for me here to ask, and that's why it's not grayed out.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reid.
I suppose we'll find out. I mean, the real thing I've been kind of curious about this entire sort of hunt for Dorothy Crane is like, what is it exactly that she's done that's so bad? Mostly I guess she's taking materials from the hospital and giving to people for free, but I mean, we heal people for free anyway. So really it's kind of like an extension of the Pembroke Hospital here in Whitechapel. I guess I'll find out when I actually talk to her.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reid. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
I think that's about it. Although still more for Camellia, but nothing. I will say,
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
talk to him a lot. Wait, oh, didn't he have a sickness? Mr. Petrescu. Bronchitis. I do have a treatment for that, don't I? Hello, friend.
Yes?
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
I don't know about that.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor? It must be my lucky day.
And now it's great. No. It's still not grayed out.
I do.
Goodbye.
I'll find out more eventually, I guess. In theory, that now makes... Wrong button. Him... fully... blood qualityed out. And I can mesmerize him, because he's only 2. But, you know. Not necessarily something I want to do. I could go cure Cadogan Bates as well. I did find him, if you remember. That might be something. I'll try to do that before I go to sleep. And then the Palmers. I've done so much in Whitechapel. I need to go back to the docks, and I want to check out this new... well, maybe not the new place. That might be a little bit higher, but... wait, my mesmerize level is only 1. I thought it was 2. Oh yeah, I screwed up one of those hints. That's the first time I've done that. So I can get 2,000 if I drink from Thelma. And I can get another 2,000 if I drink from Darius. But of course I need mesmerize level 2. Which apparently I don't have. I swear I had 2. Probably not. Just making stuff up. Only 1,000 from Fiddick. The Goswig's mystery still need to be done. Can probably get Cox to another 1,000. I gotta say, the 1,000 doesn't sound like a lot, considering all the cost there is for stuff. Pippa is 3. Basically, at the moment, the choices aren't particularly... like, Thatcher, maybe. Elwood. Harry Peterson eventually, I guess. Joe will get pretty mad at me if I do. And the Palmers. But, I don't know, man. Maybe we can play through without eating anyone. Wait, hold on a minute. Is this the right way? I think it is the right way, yeah. Where's she hiding? I'm just looting the place before I go up and check. Theodora. Oh, hint. That's good. Alright, enough looting. Okay, Dorothea.
I need help.
Well, I can help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Okay, we're gonna have to try then.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
I wonder if I could have saved him if I'd made different decisions.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
I mean, I'm not a doctor. Dr. Reid's a doctor. How am I supposed to know what choices to make?
This is an unfitting place for the illustrious Dr. Reid. You shouldn't be here. Razvan was getting better with the treatment. I don't understand.
I think he was maybe turning into a skull. Man, it must have been tempting for Dr. Reid to send her away and then drink him.
Now, Doctor. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reid?
She's blackmailing people?
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Oh, of course. He's the one that's blackmailing Lady Ashbury so that she gets the money for the thing. Right.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right for you to hurt other people.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh, Jesus. Alright, this will be a serious choice. I don't think I'll embrace her. That's a bit much. And mind controlling her? That seems risky. I think that could backfire greatly. I don't know. She is doing a bad thing for a good reason, and if she's telling the truth, Lady Ashbury is an evil person, so, you know, less of a victim. I want to find out more about vampires and stuff, so I want to be on Lady Ashbury's good side, but she asked me to stop the blackmail. I can stop the blackmail without necessarily hurting Dorothy Crane. It's maybe a hard choice. It feels like a hard choice at first, but I'm not gonna embrace her. I think mind controlling her is just too risky, too many things that could go wrong. So the only option left is spare, even though I'm not 100% happy about that.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reid! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
That went awfully ooh. Mesmerize level 2. Hint failed! Maybe I would have gotten something if I did something. But it doesn't seem to be a lot more blood quality that I missed out on, though. Plus, I'm not drinking her anyway, I suppose. I could drink her now! But I think that's probably a bad idea.